All right, so we are going to try and bring my team to the World Series. So let's see how that goes. Got some music playing. Let's figure out what's going on. Highest was 660. Never been to the World Series. Don't judge me. I like playing polo grounds. Let's go Garrett Cole. I choose not to look. Phenomenal time. Like I said, man, I'm just chilling. I just built my daughter a Disney castle. So I'm ready to get this in and let's rock.
Baseball between New Jersey and New York. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Everybody has free time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike.
Is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone. He gets swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Mickey Mantle swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis shading to his right. 2 down.
That's how we like to start. That's how we like to start, baby.
Now at the plate is Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Pitch on the way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the center. 2-1.
Knuckle curve. Got him.
Into center field. Line drive base on Soto to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. First beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Not sure why he just did that.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the center fielder, Byron.
Pitch on the way.
Buxton.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Pragmatics.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hot shot to third. Freeman's got it, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and fouled.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
All right, he hasn't thrown the fastball yet. So.
Ready on 1 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2.
Well,
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality advantage. What does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now, you already know.
So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Come on, Judge.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the sinker to him.
Right under.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cole.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid.
Oh, and he can't pick it up clean. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a
hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning.
Beautiful, baby. Making that look beautiful.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off with the ball. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back into
a 3-2 full count now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now Jose Ramirez,
the third baseman.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
So I'm getting lucky right now.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball in this next pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
How many pitches? 7.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Yes.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
We making it work.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it.
What's up, baby? Oh!
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Mike Piazza, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a looping fly ball out to right. Wagner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it.
He got a lot of pitches in season.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4. The bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second
First
baseman,
pitch coming. Here it
Ozzie
is.
Albies.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Garrett Cole.
No pitcher, Garrett.
First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron.
Really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's fouled away with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in the team mantle.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-1 the count.
Been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next, it'll be Frank Thomas. He singled in his first AB. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper
swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He collected a base hit his first time up. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Off the roof facade and gone. In now, Hannes Wagner.
The second baseman.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Greg Maddux. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
Terrible.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Now here's the pitch.
Freeman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On the move, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Martinez
Really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Fountain gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one scratch a run across.
Martinez over at second. Judge is over at first with 1 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. High drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Be patient. It don't matter.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ramirez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Traffic puts everybody on edge. Not only
And no trouble for him as he makes the... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a liner. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And
Swing
exactly
and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Listen to the commentator.
That ends
that's
the
exactly
inning.
what I did, man. Let's go. It's a game now, baby. It's a game.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Fouled away. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a changeup, and there are two gone. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to loft it in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it.
You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 0-1 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So we got him swinging. Juan Soto goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He wants that.
And that one yanked just foul. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the AB now, and he fouls this one off.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Piazza is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Too high, and it's 3-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away.
It's in second now with nobody out.
Attention, please.
They'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order.
Hit hard toward the right side, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Third baseman.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam.
So bad, so bad.
Ready to take his hacks again. Adley Rutschman blasted it down to the inning.
That was really bad.
So now into the box is Hannes Wagner. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He's going to change the pitcher.
Luis Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Now here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lifted in the air to center field.
Trey Turner.
Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Freeman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High in the air out to center. Rob Ben has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long run.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. As he nips the corner.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Part of the lineup. Part of the lineup.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Let's go.
Aaron Wolrd takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
But okay, we're gonna let that rock.
And there's ball 2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying.
Go.
Martinez heads for the plate. He scores. It's now 5-5. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
To the strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And this is taken in. It's forced to hold tight at third base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field.
I hit the wrong button.
Mantle is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Kirby Yates will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Charlie Blackmon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Let's go. Can we set fireworks?
Emmanuel Clase comes on now, and he's just to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Second baseman.
Fouled away. Oh, pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it.
Pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by the victory. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 25.
And stepping in, Byron Buxton, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Play this because we know
Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings.
what's the speed?
And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate here is Mickey Mantle. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. To 2-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Down the line in left field, he comes through. It's a fair ball. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. In now, Frank Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here now is Juan Soto. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in next, Freddie Freeman grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. They'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. But he gets back Martinez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. Buxton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. Freeman is up with it, and quickly there are 2 away. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I always remember
this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6.
Have a good one. Just wanted to stream one.